Good morning, everybody. I'm really excited to share a letter poem today titled Dear Humanity. I think it's particularly poignant with what happened yesterday in the Supreme Court ruling that the only way we're ever going to fully reconcile and repair as a nation is the closer we are to each other, and understand that as this is in no future without forgiveness, that Desmond Tutu once said when he was defining the word Ubuntu, which to me is one of the most powerful words in the world. It's a Zulu word, and it means that my humanity is caught up, is inextricably bound up in yours. And it says that I am human because I belong, I participate, I share. So looking at what happened yesterday is to me another notch towards fear and separation, when this is very unnatural to the human condition, is that we truly are a part of each other. And Desmond Tutu goes on further to describe Ubuntu, saying that a person should be open and available to others, affirming of others, and does not feel threatened that others are able and good, for he or she has a proper self-assurance that comes from knowing he or she belongs in a greater whole, and is diminished when others are humiliated or diminished, when others are tortured or oppressed or treated as less than who they are. And we still in this nation have never confronted fully our past, have not taken ourselves through an authentic truth and reconciliation and reparation process. So to see us move more to the past through the Supreme Court's ruling really just hurts my heart, and is part of the reason that I want to encourage everyone, if you watch this far, to use your mediums to look at how do we become more human? How do we continue to look at policies that keep us close to each other, that repair and also restore wealth in the human condition that has been robbed throughout our nation's history of everyone who's been oppressed in the United States, and that we are capable of much more, but it will take character. It will take looking within and at ourselves and the structures that have us hold on to power and status instead of opening things up to abundance and a new way of living. And it's part of why I just love this word Ubuntu so much, and it is a big part of the inspiration of this letter, again titled Dear Humanity. Dear Humanity, you are one of the greatest gifts we have ever received. You help us see each other. You give us chances to learn, grow, be humbled, and find new meaning. I believe you are deeply alive in each of us. Today I wanted to ask you to help the world pay attention to you more. Give us the strength to slow down and alleviate pain and suffering. We have to recognize that we are a part of each other. One of the greatest expressions of this meaning is through the Zulu word Ubuntu. As Desmond Tutu once explained it, a person is a person through other persons. I have to learn from other human beings how to be human. If we begin to see this more fully and the interconnectivity of our mutual joy, love, and success, we might truly confront our history, stop the silencing, and eradicate the disease of treating people less than human. Humanity, I'm asking you today to rise to the occasion. Please connect us to what we are capable of, which could be as simple as, well, to fully see someone's heart and all they long for. That we must focus on creating the conditions for each of our hearts to belong and feel settled with laughter, kindness, abundance, and love. If we shared more with this sense of abundance, we might realize there's no shortage of resources. If there's any shortage, it is in character, sacrifice, reconciliation, and forgiveness. The sooner we recognize we belong to each other, the sooner our world can be at ease. Humanity, thank you for reminding us about the simplicity of just being human. We are always more than our roles and categories because you are deeply alive in each of us. I see you. Sawubona, John.